Here for Fit Tip Friday, and I am here with Leti Torres. And Leti is a special guest, and she actually did me a huge favor. I have been following her journey a little bit through one of our managers here at the club, and Leti has lost over 80 pounds, which is incredible. And Leti also just had surgery 2 weeks ago. Was it 2? No.
2 days ago.
2 days ago! And this gym came into the club so that I could ask her a couple tips for people for Fit Tip Friday. So Leti, tell our audience just a little bit about your fitness journey, kind of what inspired you to lose over 80 pounds, and then, yeah, go from there.
It started out with not being happy with the reaction that I was getting from people. All women have a certain guy that they want to date, a certain type of guy, and some guys went so far as to tell me, you're too heavy to be pretty. It hurt, and so I started working out a bit, and the final push came when one of my friends decided to do the Ultimate Loser Challenge with me last fall, and that's when I really started getting motivated. The MyZone
Yes, it made a huge difference.
It does.
Good.
It makes so much difference being able to see, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is where I started from, this is how well I'm doing. And you can see, oh, I didn't do too well this week.
So when you started off with Ultimate Loser with a friend, who was your trainer?
Moses.
Moses. Oh, we
Yes.
miss Moses. Yeah, he
Yes.
moved, but he was a phenomenal trainer, and we miss him, part of our Apple family. We really are missing
Yes.
him. So, Leti, as far as some of the things that you learned that Moses taught you, what was one of the biggest things, hurdles that you felt like you had to face and overcome to be able to start to notice changes?
Believing in myself more. Getting used to actually tracking my food. The MyFitnessPal app. That was a tough one. I did not want to see what I was taking in.
Yeah.
I was shocked at how many calories I was eating per day before I started.
And you had no idea. Mm-hmm. So the app, is the app free?
Yes.
On the phone? Okay.
Yes.
And what's it called again for our viewers?
MyFitnessPal app.
MyFitnessPal app, and that way you can track food and put that in. Yep. What kind of calories were you able, and everybody's different, obviously, and it's good to consult a personal nutritionist or one of our personal certified trainers here at the club. But what do you feel like with that particular app, did you try and stay under?
Moses suggested staying within 1,200 calories.
Wow.
I took it a step further, and now I try staying under 1,000, or
wow.
at 1,000, yes. Because it'll yell at me if I don't take in 1,000.
Oh, absolutely.
So, but I was surprised once I started eating more vegetables and fruits, less processed, refined crap.
Food.
It was so easy to stay within my calorie intake and still feel full, and I was like,
wow. Who would have thunk?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like vegetables, fruits, and vegetables make a huge difference. So changing that. And did you still treat yourself?
I did. I've kind of gotten used to not eating fast food anymore.
Right, that makes such a huge difference.
I don't even miss it.
Right? You feel so much better.
Yeah, it's weird.
Eating clean, and once you do that and get over the hurdle and everything. So as far as people, what do you want to say to people that maybe were in the situation that you were in, that don't feel like they're good enough and don't feel like they can accomplish their goals, or maybe have, that crush, kind of notice them? What do you feel like you could give them as far as advice goes?
It's not so much about proving it to somebody else. It's about proving it to yourself. I mean, you may think that you can't do it, but you really won't know until you try. And it took me over 20 years to actually try, and I feel better than I've ever felt in my life.
That's awesome. Well, you look amazing, and 2 days after surgery, who looks this good? So we're really grateful that Leti came here today to inspire. And if you do see Leti in the club, be sure to tell her congrats and ask her questions. That's the other thing,
yes,
too.
I don't bite.
She's so open. Yeah, she's so open, and she's so willing to give advice. So if you see Leti, be sure to ask her questions. We're all here. We're all trying to push for that to better ourselves and progress on our journey moving forward. So Leti, thank you for your fit tips today.
Thank
you guys have a happy Friday. Stay safe and stay fit. See you guys.